Okay, hello and welcome everyone out there to tonight's live stream. How are we all doing tonight? I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's going to be joining us. And also, sorry that we haven't been streaming for a few days. I was out and I'm just getting back today. So, welcome everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. How are we all doing tonight? How are we all doing tonight? Tonight is a Sunday night, which means tomorrow being Monday, there's going to be a new park out there. Welcome, Jim Rodney. I see you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, Jim Rodney? Welcome. Jim Rodney is asking for a 1v1. Mario is here. Welcome, Mario. How are you doing? Welcome, bro. Welcome, everyone. I'm good, and you? I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. So we're gonna have 1v1s today, definitely. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna have 1v1s today. Yo, Azraeli Brian Mola. Welcome, broski. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining. So, chat, something happened. I just remembered, sef. Something happened though. I don't know if you guys, the people that are here, were present on the stream that we had when we were trying to get Puyo. I don't know. Were you guys? Do you guys remember? Is there anybody that was on the stream when we were trying to get Puyo? The day we were trying to get Puyo? Is there anyone here that was on that stream the day we were trying to get Puyo? Still no Rahul. I'm just glad they gave me these guys things because if they didn't give me, it would not have been funny. It would just not have been funny. Who remembers the day we tried to go for Rahul? Who remembers? Okay, Mayo says he was there. Okay, I say Rahul. Puyo rather, Jai. I say Rahul. Puyo. So if you remember that day, I want to start with events tonight. If you remember that day, yeah, I'm coming up, please hold on. That day, that fateful day, we wanted to buy coins because why did we even want to buy coins? We wanted to buy coins because we could not afford to get Puyo with the amount of coins we had. If you can remember. Yes, I couldn't do the transaction. Exactly what I'm going to. Exactly what I'm going to. Exactly. So now the transaction could not go through. And because of the transaction could not go through, Apple Apple and their debit method or whatever I'll call it now, they now said it is not going through because of my card. I was like, okay. I was telling you guys like it's a sign, it's a sign, it's a sign. And I later found out that it was my card. I was like, okay, no problem. So and I found out that it's not like it's just Konami. It's not like it's just eFootball. It was everything. Like my card was not working for Apple Music. It was not working for every other subscription that I have. You get now. I was not like, which card will I use now? Since my card is no longer working, I now decided to go and check, try another card. Maybe this one will work. Now, I have tried a new card, and that card is now working. So, because I was trying to get, um, what's it called? I was trying to get coins that time. Konami now debited me. Konami now, they've debited me for the coins I was trying to get during Puyol's time, and they didn't give me the coins. They debited me and they didn't give me the coins. So now I don't understand what's going on. No. I don't know who I'm supposed to go and meet. I really don't know who I'm supposed to go and meet. But this guy's team is good, so that's what I'm saying, Mayo. I tried a new card though, saying, okay, maybe a new card will work. I was not like, okay, even when they first debited me, I said, okay, cool, they've debited me. Okay, GG's. That means I should see the coins, Abi. Now, I did not see the coins. Do you guys remember that they didn't give us the coins that day? And now, they are also still not, they're also debiting us and still not giving us the coins. So I don't understand what's going on. Where will I
Hello and
go?
welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could
But what do I
dissipate
do?
at a
Do I
rate
send
most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages.
do I
We
send a
shall see.
mail or what do I do? What do I do, please? Someone help me.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already
Man, I like this
underway.
guy's picture.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park.
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are,
Yes,
early
man, just give me
stages.
the
He
coins.
struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away?
Chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's
This is
really
Somali
looking like
against
he's
Van
on the
Dijk.
very top of his
I
game
always
here.
pick whoever is in good form, bro. I don't care who you are. I'll pick who is in good form.
And we have our very first corner.
That's me.
Matthäus plays it short. There's the shot!
Jesus
It's
Christ.
loose and
He
there's
was
a
not
race for the
offside
ball.
though. He
That
was
pass
so
isn't the
not
best.
offside.
Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh yeah, I need an equalizer ASAP. I need an
Well, I
equalizer
wouldn't quite
ASAP. Let's go.
advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a good ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pele!
Oh, now, Pele
That was
now. What
no
a fool.
routine save.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Can you imagine, bro?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Guy, Pele,
Nesta. And here's Hullet. He's in a great position here. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Pele. It's Pele!
ah, wow.
It's loose
Who is
now and they want to
keeper?
get
Who
it
is
back.
keeper now?
Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has put paid to that. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Pele. Oh, what has Pele!
Who is
Oh,
this
the ball's
keeper?
run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's on it. Can he get away? He's picked his way through. Nesta deals with that comfortably.
Please,
The
chat. Who
half-time
is
whistle
keeper?
goes.
Please, who is keeper?
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Yasin Bono.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Here it is, crossed in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Maldini. Vermaelen. Rijkaard. Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a count.
Real chance! He scores!
The
And
Malay is
there's
not
the
the
goal
problem
they've been
there.
looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now there's a fine ball.
Not a foul.
Nini
Jesus
attempts a
Christ.
clearance.
Wow. 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 Wow.
That's a cute
That's not a
ball.
foul.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Wow.
And he's worked it through. Alvarez has it out wide and in space. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
There you go.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
You see people doing their own haram. Oh.
Cut short.
If you reach my own turn now, they will be asking me questions.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Big chance! Tries a shot!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He takes a shot!
I knew you would slide me.
It's
Oh,
in!
I knew you want to
And with
slide
the
me.
match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The goal scorer.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Coming on to replace him is number
We
10.
have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Added minutes has been
And that
indicated.
could set him on his way. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Zola. Now it's Puskas. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ball swung in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Praise is what
It
his
is gonna
arrival
be
can
30
do.
more
That's
minutes.
nice. That's
No
nice.
winner
Welcome
after
to the
90.
stream, Prince. Thank you for joining.
Well, look,
Thank you
this
for
has
that.
been a hard-fought
Nice
encounter,
arrival.
Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, fitness
19.
and fatigue, the key
Elijah
factors
Welcome,
now
Beach.
as we
Welcome
head
back.
for
Number
extra
20,
time.
Mateus.
The hostilities
Coming on
have
the
already
field.
resumed.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 8.
Well, the idea was a
De
good one.
Bruyne.
The
Oh, I
execution
hate
of
to
it,
tell these
not
guys
quite so.
pass speed.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, important interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great vision. Always onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zaire Emery is there to clear. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Big chance!
Wow.
It's in!
Wow.
Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Oh,
That's
I
it
can't
for
go
the
to
first
extra
period
time
of
just
extra
to this
time.
now.
Please report to the staff room
Both teams
immediately.
have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
I can't go to extra time just to lose now. Oh,
Substitution on the field. Number 17, McAllister. Coming on the
And
field
we're off
is
for the final
number
time.
5, Ruben
that is
Neves.
It has
network.
been a slugfest.
Taking place.
Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Neves. Zola is always playing with one eye on the... He's tried
I
one!
knew you would play now. I knew you would play
And
now.
that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Well read, nice interception. Maldini for Iniesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
Zanetti.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And
I
whilst you
don't know
might
why the
argue to the
game was
contrary,
lagging like
perhaps
that.
a fair
I
result on the
really don't know
balance
why
of
it was
things.
lagging. And I
Your
doubt it was
reflections then,
lagging.
Jim.
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the
I
next
doubt
game,
it was for
and they
me.
can
The
get
network
there.
is okay now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Oh, the network was fine. We haven't shared the link though. Welcome, 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 welcome to everyone. If you're just joining us, you are welcome. How are we doing tonight? Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. If you're part of the stream, say something. If you're a new member, you could introduce yourself to the chat. Welcome, everyone. We outside. We outside. Let me see his team. I need a goal in this match. Like good goals, more goals. Let's go. Wait, Sefrank is live now, chat. Oh, my guy is live. My guy is live. Once give you a go, reach my side. You will get money. Now allow me vex for you. Now allow me even vex for you, you this boy, the quitter. Where have you been? Where have you been? OJ on 33 getting strength. I don't die. Say 33K, I'll be 3,300. Don't be roomy, they see for there. Don't be roomy, my brother. Don't be roomy, my brother.
Well, here comes a
Says he's
crunch
been
game.
hustling for daily
So
bread.
much depends on
Yeah,
this.
we all have, bro.
Expectation
You this, my
and
bro.
nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Omo, I need to win, bro. I need to win.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters
I
who
need
are
to win
ready
tonight.
now to perform.
I like this romance jersey that I'm using now. for this guy keep falling this thing, man. So guy, if you are not playing, just go now. Ah,
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a very big way, as it happens, especially the defensive and...
Big chance!
I don't like the fact that
Oh,
he never
that was a
loses
half-decent effort.
I
Yeah,
don't buy new
typically
phone at
for
the
him,
last
that
time
was
I
the
asked him.
furthest thing
At
from
the
easy,
time,
but it still
that's
didn't
this
stop him having a
real
go.
Coco. Yeah, bro, yeah, bro, yeah, bro. GG's. Which phone did you buy, Jupiter?
Iniesta. It's Gullit. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So it is still 0-0. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mosquera simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Donadoni. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. That's good play. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! Messi. He's in a great position here. Messi
Fuck, he's
is flagged
offside.
offside.
He's offside. He's offside. He's offside, man. He's offside. Aye.
Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Let's go, Zanetti.
Zanetti fired deep towards the back post. Mosquera attempts a clearance.
I thought I won that ball.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
All these long ball spam that everybody's just
he won't
doing,
reach
bro.
that one.
Everybody's just
For a
doing
moment
long
you
ball
felt that was
spam,
going
bro.
somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maldini. Xavi Alonso.
Guys, Maldini lately has been like crazy bad.
Excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He can get that clear. And there's the end of the first half.
Okay, Poco,
Decent enough half,
I know
but
that one,
neither side
I
able to
think
get
someone
on the
else
score
got it on
sheet.
the 17.
Time for some
Maybe
fresh ideas in the second period,
I think
perhaps.
it's Kenzie that bought that
Just
one.
a quick announcement.
What do you think we're up to after
I
45
remember, I
minutes?
think someone else
Now,
bought that
Simply
one.
put, Peter, they haven't been good
You
enough
want
to
terabyte
trouble the
data.
opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second
You
half.
need 1 terabyte.
A lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well,
Guys,
I
I
can
don't
imagine
have a
both
set.
managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Jamal! Tries a deft little ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass
Iniesta
the
is really
press.
losing the ball.
He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He's always losing
And
the
the
ball.
keeper has
He also
reacted
really loses
superbly
the ball.
there.
He's always
Oh,
losing
he's
the ball.
really looking like he's on the
That's why I
very
don't
top of
play
his
him. He
game
don't
here.
lose the ball.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Barcelona have their third corner. And he's heaved it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal's chance! They've scored! First blood drawn.
Performing goal celebration.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
55 minutes is number 21, El Hadji Diouf.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rummenigge, and the shot! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach.
A performing goal celebration for that useless goal he scored.
Level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've
Idiot.
dug in to
Performing goal
produce a
celebration
really fine spell, which for
for
me
that foolish
deserved
goal
that
that he scored.
equaliser. Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta.
Bro, tired of this
And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. And it's Hullet. And the through ball. Rummenigge. And the shot!
Come on, get out.
Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
He scored one
Another
goal
moment
and
of magic,
breaking
a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you
Get
doubt
out
me?
of my sight, Joe. Collect L first. Let's play.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, There is some activity
There
down
will
on the
be 5
touchline.
minutes
It
added
seems there's going to be a
time.
change. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Alright, let's keep playing, let's keep playing, let's keep playing. Let's keep this way. Let's keep this way. We need the points.
Busquets, well seen, saw
Yeah.
that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford with the cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of it.
As well.
And that is as far as it
GG.
goes. Perfect
GG.
result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.
Hello,
I think it
attendees.
shows
This
great
is a
maturity on
lost
the part of the
children's
players.
announcement.
Let's go second half. This is second half. Second match, sorry. I'm coming to hold on. Let's go, let's go. Hold on. Still coming. No, no. I think we can. I can say, I always see whoever is I always see whoever is everybody is using football. What do you mean? Imagine people in Premier League. These days, everybody is okay. Let's go.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team,
Hello,
of course, is
everybody, and
striving to make
welcome
the
to
latter
today's
stages.
match.
That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Okay, he's back, he's back, he's back, he's back, he's back.
There's the whistle.
I was wondering why I was
Lothar
not hearing.
Matthäus is going
Because
to
my
have a
AirPods,
huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
No problem, no problem. Okay.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Bro, you missed. Oh man.
Well, this
Child.
is Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez.
Nice one,
And we
nice
have
try, nice
our
try.
very
Alvarez.
first corner. That's a decent clearance. It's
Ay, ay, ay,
Iniesta!
ay, ay,
Loose
I'd have
ball
loved
now, and
that.
there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Well, that's well seen too. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no
Always
threat
long
at all.
post spam. Always long post spam. Always.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
You
last
get
they'll
out,
see of
bro.
him.
You
That has
spam
been
it again.
cut
I know.
short.
It's always long post
Messi
spam.
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Albert Ferrer. Ajax look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's a lovely, neat
You guys
pass.
just spamming the
And
game.
he cuts out the supply. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jordan Henderson, great vision. That's a shade optimistic.
No, now, just.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Shevchenko. Goes back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Thank you, Joe.
Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball.
Zola.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Zola.
It hasn't
Zola
been a
didn't have
bad
any
watch, not by any
contribution throughout
means.
this
The
first time. And the
intensity
first
levels are
time he
there.
had the
We've
chance.
just lacked that
The
telling
first time he
breakthrough
had the
moment.
chance to do something. See what he
What
did.
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but just the goalkeeper. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vermaelen. That's a sharp pass. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Too much on it, and that is
Alvarez.
an
Ah,
easy claim for the keeper.
St. Francis live. For my bro.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's not Suarez that should be removed. It's Alvarez. Izana is here. My guy. It's tough, but I'm losing, man. My team is tough, but I'm
Substitution on
losing.
the field. Number 9.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 91, Pushkash.
There's no sort of quality on that.
Nobody could put that ball in. Nobody could put that ball in.
Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear
I should
they've
have
changed
removed
their shape,
Alvarez, not Suarez.
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. And they've got rid. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that's gone loose. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away.
Yeah, this 50 coins event, sorry. I should have removed Alvarez, not Suarez. This Zola, I swear to God, I don't know if there's a new progression I need to give to him that is going to make him make sense. But God, I need help.
Substitution on the
God,
field.
I need help with
Number
Zola.
17, Alvarez.
I ain't
Number
joking.
24, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number
And here's
11,
Gullit.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Gullit.
That is
This
ended
guy
up
is
in no man's
a
land.
foolish noob. That's what's even irritating me.
Rummenigge.
That's what is
Well, there's
irritating
plenty
me
to
most.
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Puskás. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Shevchenko.
See now,
Now,
see
can they get him away?
See.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Puskás. Now the delivery and the finish. And one more
Come on,
try.
get out, Xavier. Bastard.
It's
Bastard.
They have stolen
Bastard.
level at the last. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's a clear
Well,
tackle.
my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You
I
don't
don't think
expect
tackle is
players to
necessary.
switch off in front of goal like that.
Yes.
That's it, we're going to
This
get
is
30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Please turn your
A short
attention
respite
to
for
the
the
screen
players
for
as they
information
prepare
provided
themselves
by the
for
local
another
police.
30 minutes.
scored one goal and started playing. In fact, he has been playing haram since the beginning of this match. He has been playing haram since this
Substitution
match
on the
started. He
field.
has been playing haram,
Zola. Coming on the
and that
field is
Zola, oh
number
God,
77,
it's
Neymar.
so far. You guys don't just play.
So our
You guys
quest
be
to
just
find
saying
the
like
winner continues.
very nice squad. Might be so far.
Well, he's going to be
See,
disappointed with that.
see,
And that could set him on his
see,
way.
see, play
And
at
this
the
is
back.
Shevchenko. Busquets. Bullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Courtois with the clearance. Looking to play him in. Oh, what a shooting chance! It's loose
I
and
don't know
there's a
how he
race for the
saved it.
ball.
GG's
A
check.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to clear it. Busquets.
Pass it once, Joe. Ah, so
Mateus,
you
given the
don't have
lift of his goal.
one touch pass.
Neymar. Now it's Puskas.
I don't die.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick reminder today,
Well,
everybody,
It has
to
been
make
a
sure
punishing
to put
game,
any
both
liquor in the
physically
booze
and mentally.
provided.
But
Thank
does
you for your
either team
cooperation.
have what it takes
Good, I
to
don't
find a
want to play
winner?
penalties with this guy.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Good take, and is he in?
Penalty. Jesus,
It is a corner.
my God. Nice pass from Neymar, by the way.
So,
Jesus
third
Christ,
corner
my
of the game.
the outcome of this corner kick is going to get me. I should rank push. I'll be Mario. Mario, I want to rank push, but today is Sunday, and I've not played the event, so let me try to just play. Today is Sunday, and I've not played the event.
Substitution on the field. Number 44,
You
Odo.
could answer I should play him first.
Coming
I
on
don't
to
want to play
replace him
him.
is number 20, Zanetti. Substitution.
Neymar, I believe
He
you.
rises!
I believe you, Neymar. I believe you, Neymar.
Yes,
I
it's
believe you,
there!
Neymar.
And that
I
has
believe you,
raised
pa.
the roof!
It's Neymar, bro. It's
Great
Neymar.
corner, and he did the
It's
rest.
Neymar.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let
Always
themselves
believe
down
in
by
Neymar,
not
bro.
picking him up? I
Always.
think the boss won't be amused.
Hey, no. You want to change formation. Okay. GG's. Idiot. Scored. They will score one foolish goal and start celebrating it like they've won the World Cup. It always amazes me.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Messi. Coming on
And there's
the
going to be
field
another change
is
here.
Well,
number
his stamina was
4,
called into
Van
question
Dijk.
then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is
I hate
further
it
evidence of
when
their
they bully my
resilience and
players.
fantastic belief.
I hate
Mbappe!
when they bully my players.
Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us.
Oh, terrible pass. Shot a goal!
How? I don't
Sticks
die.
it away!
Like this.
Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Okay.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab
Umar,
another.
welcome, bro. How you doing?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maldini.
Sorry, I'm a big fool, bro.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He is through here.
Thank you.
It's in, and that looks to me
Thank
very
you.
much like an
Jesus
own
Christ.
goal.
Neymar should be the man of this match, please.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen.
GG.
Added time is up,
Neymar
and
should be
there
the man
goes
of
the
this
whistle.
match.
They needed to win,
Umar, welcome
and
to
they
the
have won.
Is that not
It
just
is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly, result-wise, this is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons.
Yeah, that Iniesta, I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. Something has to be different with that guy. For real. Something has to be different with Iniesta. Alvarez, I'm taking you out of my team. You can't continue for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry, you can't continue for my team. The players that come in tomorrow are Frank Ribery, Christian Karembel, and Gattuso. Gattuso is a destroyer. I don't want. So I'm not going for any of the players that come in tomorrow. That's the minute. I don't want Gattuso. I don't need Gattuso and I don't want him. I don't need another one. Box to box. Ribery is a cross specialist. Okay. I still don't want. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Team Money OG is here. He says, show your roomie. Africa's best. Ah, I didn't read the name. I just read African best. Wagwan, Wagwan, rank push. I'm gonna rank push. I'm coming. I'm gonna rank push. I just realized I've not played this event, so I have to first play the events, then we enter the rank push. I'm going to train Zola again. I am going to train Zola again. I am going to train Zola again. I'm tired. I swear to God, I'm tired. I'm going to train Zola again. And the training I'm going to give him right now is going to make sense. It's going to make mad sense. What I'm going to give him now is going to make mad sense. Everybody's just using LBC. Cheats. All cheats. They are all cheats. So,
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
Hello,
own
everybody,
special
and welcome
script.
to today's
Moments
match.
like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
let's go. I'm already working on the
And we're
progression for
underway.
Ebola.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't
Why
have
did
what
I
you'd
not
call
collect
a
that ball from
classic
him?
centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's
Iniesta will
interesting because
always
he's still become considered one of the
Iniesta
greatest
will
defenders
always
of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his
I don't
tenacity.
think those guys
He's
let
nigh
up.
on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Iniesta has a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness.
If your network is good, how are you now marking?
Odo. Busquets. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat. Odo gets into some space. Big header! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Fine.
They've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Busquets spots it and intercepts. So it is still 0-0.
Bro, Iniesta
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Suarez. Iniesta. It's
how
Iniesta!
can you play a direct shot to the
That's what you
keeper's
call
hand now?
inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't
Hello,
ask for
Mar.
much more
Hello.
than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is Chris Luis Suarez! It's hit the crossbar! Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post!
Chat, is this game scripted?
And he's intervened well there. He might be. He's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And another try! Goal! Benfica! There is the breakthrough!
I was saying
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I knew this game had something. I said it. There's something
Benfica
wrong
have
with the game.
broken through. It's 1-0. Oh, terrible pass.
I don't know how
Bullet.
somebody with bad network and I cannot score.
Iniesta. That has been
I said
cut
it.
short.
There's something wrong.
There will be 1 minute
Oh, red.
added
Nice
time.
interception. Referee's had a look.
I
And
knew
he's
that
blown
there
his
was
whistle
something.
for
I knew there
half-time.
was something wrong, and I said it.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been compelling stuff.
Yeah.
And just a quick
Yeah,
reminder
you don't get
today
any
to
points
please
for
drink
stating the obvious,
responsibly.
Peter,
Anyone
but
appearing
thankfully this is
intoxicated
still
or
very
behaving in
savable.
inappropriate
Keep
manner
things
will be
simple,
removed.
keep
Thank you very
the
much for your
intensity high,
cooperation.
and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here. It's a mighty effort.
Bro, this game is obviously
Firm
scripted.
header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Game is obviously scripted.
It's a
It's
throw-in.
obviously scripted.
Iniesta. Iniesta goes steaming forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
What a throw-in.
Arsenal fans, what are you guys going to do about your injury list, please? That's something now. What are you guys going to do about your injury list?
Substitution.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Puskas. He has a look up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And Hullet! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Puskas. Hullet. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Into the last 5 minutes. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Now there's a fine. Can he finish?
No, you cannot score now,
Yes!
bastard.
They
You
have stolen
cannot
level
score.
at the last.
Or just no score.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was
Very
very little
annoying
doubt
game.
as to how this was going to end up.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those...
Puskas!
Gosh, you can put it
Oh,
in.
that was no routine save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Terrific
Ah,
header.
Dino.
Oh, nearly, but
This
nearly
is my
is
best player
nothing.
tonight.
Adriano is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Dino is my best player tonight.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution for Benfica, number 9, Didier Drogba.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Let's go, chat.
Substitutions taking place.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zola. That's good running with the ball. And
Too
Zola!
much. It's too much. It's too much.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Adriano. Iniesta. He's a sharp little... Goes for a shot! And the keeper
Nice
couldn't
one,
hold
chat.
it.
Chat.
Yes,
Nice one, bro.
he's done it! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had a hit! Otto, puts, he gets
I
big!
feel Adriano is my best
No
player.
mistake!
Adriano is my best player.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Adriano is my
It
best
was a
player.
great header.
He's
The
the one
invitation was
performing for me.
irresistible and the finish
The goal
unerring.
scorer.
So well played, Peter.
Number
Did a
That's good
great
job.
job keeping sight of the ball.
Adriano.
Made a classic move and
Good job.
met it perfectly.
Please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, chat. So are we playing rank push or friendly first? Which one? Let's see where we are in rank push. We were playing well in rank push before. Before we now lost one match like that. It hurts me, man. It really hurts me. It really did hurt me. Let me see the progression that I gave to him and see the stats. Okay, I have a progression here that I feel is gonna help for Zola. It's a progression I feel is gonna help. It says 10, 3, 6, 11, 10. 10, 3, 6, 11, 10. Hey, are you sure that's what I did? What's the second booster that I gave him? Oh, oh. I don't spoil her. 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 Jesus Christ. I spoiled it, man. Jesus. Okay. So since is already 106, I'll give him striker's instinct later. I'll give him striker's instinct later. I must see this guy's thing, bro. Come on, that his defense is crazy, bro. Everybody in his entire defense is crazy. Is Edmilson still there? I don't think he's still there. I don't think Edmilson is still there. I don't think Edmilson is still there. Which other player has not really been performing for me? Iniesta. Iniesta. Iniesta.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the
Iniesta is
central
so difficult
characters
to
who
train.
are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Zola reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Edmilson tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cannavaro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! It's in! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to
Guy.
give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
He said I didn't need to yo.
So the game's first significant
He said
moment,
I didn't
and
need
it's
to
come
yo.
earlier than
Chill.
perhaps we anticipated. Busquets. Rice conjures time and space where few can. Oh, no joy this time.
You told me I didn't need Puyo. See what Cannavaro is doing for me. Easy pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rivaldo. Oh, a delicate chip through. And this is Cruyff. And he plays one through. Van Dijk. Pullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Luis
Pass
Suarez.
it now.
Plenty
Pass
of
it
appeals, but the
now.
referee is not interested. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Zola. Shot could be on. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Ball's gone out of play.
Pass it once.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Maldini. That's a sharp pass.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is... It's Rivaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Looking for options for movement. Odo. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Zola. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a quick
You don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Adriano. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cruyff. It's played through for him. Shot, surely! In he goes again. They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's through here. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Zola picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Adriano had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Great vision. It's out for a goal kick.
This is why I don't like playing this approach. Some stupid thing just happened with that defense. One very stupid thing just
Substitution
happened.
in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Odo. In with the challenge. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's good defending, defending in numbers. And we have our very first corner. Oh no, what has happened here? And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and
If
determined.
Cannavaro is done, he will
That's
leave my
great
team.
defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened
If
otherwise.
Cannavaro is
Well, I
done,
appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
OJAY. Mateus. And the number on the board is 3. Adriano.
if Cannavaro is done,
Looking to
leave
play him
my
in.
I swear. When he's
And
done,
time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
problem. When that Cannavaro is done, he will leave my team alone. I'm not even playing for. The guy is annoying, I swear. He gave away 2 goals. 2 easy goals, bro. That's the problem. There's no centre back in this thing. There's no centre back in this thing. There's no centre back in this thing. Close to 1 hour and 30 minutes on tonight's stream chat. I heard it was 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hey, even this Suarez self has become so poor lately, bro. Suarez lately, well, that's another story for another day. Let's just have our match. Let's just have our match, please. I need to win this game. Oh. I need to win this game. If I do not win this game, I'm going down, and I don't want to go down. Another LBC player. I don't know why I was not signing good centre backs when people were signing good centre backs. Because I don't know why am I still using Cannavaro in my team, bro. Like when people were signing centre backs, where was I? Busy signing centre forwards.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello
sides get ready
everybody,
to
and
lock
welcome
horns.
to today's
This is
match.
football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Well, Jim, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game. Shot a goal! They've scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ivory Coast are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is one
Chance for a shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now there goes for a shot! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pirlo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now this could be a chance. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Neymar! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Busquets is the team's great visionary. Vermaelen. And it's Maldini. Maldini. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's bounced back off the post. Messi. Mateus. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well spotted. And the shot!
Bojo.
He has done it!
Bojo, Kelly.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to...
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Maldini. And this is Luis. It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
And here's Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Neymar! Off the post! Zanetti gets it clear. Pele could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he...
Decent chance!
What the fuck now, bro?
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, oh my god, sorry.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile. Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pirlo. And this is... And the shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Ivory Coast get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Zanetti picks it up out wide. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw.
Ah, oh boy, God of mercy, bro. If I don't win this, if I lose this match, I'm ending this thing, I swear. I'm not playing again. If I lose this match, I'm ending it. What the hell, man?
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception.
Ivory Coast surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ivory Coast appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's intervened well there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And this is Puskás. Chance,
I'm
surely!
a fuck out, Joe. Fuck out.
Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
There will be 3 minutes
So
added time.
all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Always onto this. And that is that.
At least
Magic.
you didn't lose
What
the
a
match.
magical football match. And
At least you
genuine
didn't lose the
respect
match,
all
yeah?
round.
You didn't lose. GG's.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
Please
outcome,
turn your
But
but
still,
we've
I
had a
don't
good
like that
variety
game.
in this game,
I don't like
despite
that
it
game.
being
Police.
anticlimactic.
I don't like that game. We
And
should
with
have
that, it's
won
time for me to
since.
thank Jim
Suarez
Pickley.
had that many chances to score. We should have won since. Let's see if there will be a change. Which other players need something? They need something. I don't know which players need something. Maybe I should increase the speed of Mula or something. Mula is not fast. I don't even understand what this guy has, I swear. Willpower, then what? After willpower, then what? Willpower, phenomenal finishing. Okay, then what? Let's go again. Let's go again. We didn't lose, so we can go. We didn't lose. Honestly, if I had lost that match, I would have ended the stream because, bro, what would that have been? Very useless match, man. Guys, Zanetti and Odo. I don't even know what's going on. Ah, Zanetti is not crossing for me. And Odo, I don't know. Odo is not defending. I'm suffering. Oh. What's this? What's the second booster? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, Mula. Is it Mula you're asking? If it's Mula, it's striker's instinct, sir. If it's Mula, it's striker's instinct. Which kind of thing this guy carry come like this? Man, this guy go flog me to no good. Oh. No DMF. Huh. Bro, this guy's going to destroy me. Yeah. Mula is striker's instinct. I don't know. And something needs to be done about that Mula, man. Because when Mula first came, he was crazy, scoring and bagging goals everywhere, left and right. Any small thing, boom, is a goal, Mula. Boom, is a goal, Mula.
So bring it on.
Just
High
two ways. Once you
expectation,
shoot,
emotion. The
it's a
game
goal.
yet to kick off.
For
The
now,
excitement already palpable.
suffering.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big!
Oh,
Well, he
great
should have done better, and he knows it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff. So you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Pedri.
Yeah, I see my Leicester.
Yamal. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Messi. He's picked his way through. And Messi!
Football, bro.
And he's done it!
Yeah.
Stylish in the extreme, a
Thank you,
delicious
Mario.
goal.
That is
I'll
simply
take it.
tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. That has found him in acres of space. He gets big!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, super find. And thank promptly onto that, and that is that. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Messi. Odo. He is through here. This might spell danger. Shot, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And
Come
it's
on.
hit the woodwork again.
You mind?
It's a goal. A quite
You mind?
incredible spell. They are
Very
flying.
stupid.
Right place,
There will be
right
1
time,
minute
and a
added time.
fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So Yamal!
Nice one, nice ball. Perfect. God
Good
bless you.
effort, and it is
bless
right
you.
on half-time.
God bless you.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
Please
has
take
to
this
resist
opportunity
change
to pay a
at
visit
this
to our
stage.
official store where memorabilia
It
from
has
today's
been a
match are now
remarkable
available.
contest,
Three
decorated
shooting.
by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
3 shooting, 9 dribbling, 6 dexterity.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Zanetti. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Federico
That gets things
Valverde.
going for the second half. Odo. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's a sharp pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Makalele. Messi. Pele. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Decent chance! That's another chance!
Crazy,
The
crazy, crazy,
assistant
crazy.
referee
Run it.
rightly gives him
Run it.
offside.
Dizzy. Dexterity is 9. Everybody's trying to hit.
Pele. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The attendance for
Mbappe.
this match was
And it's Simons.
96,847.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oh no. Ah.
Makalele. And it's Valverde. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And here's
Oh.
Pedri. It's a threatening... And he shoots!
Lamine Yamal has such a quick mind. Without that, he wouldn't have been able to maintain a threat then.
Mateus. He's tried one! Oh, it's taken with style.
Omo, Mayo, check your progression again. Check your progression again. 11 area, Lalo.
Leading by 2 and the
I'll check.
finishing line in sight. That's a shade optimistic. Kubasi. For Valverde. Now it's Yamal. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. He's having a shot. In he goes again. Relentless. Just relentless.
That lower body, 11 area.
And they are cruising away. That's at the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
This stats, I'll not lie, it's crazy. And as per that he store, you get, as per that he store, how you reduce this finishing gone. Mayo, you reduce his finishing gone. But his jump now increased. You want him to be using his head. Do you want to turn him to a heading merchant? You can't hear me properly. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Mayo? Can you hear me? Ah, Mayo, can you hear me now? So, you don't need 99. You sure? If I don't need 99, you claim I don't need 99. Okay, but are you trying to make him like a heading merchant, like collar, trying to turn him to collar because he's actually tall. Oh, let's go. Another match. 7 minutes to 2 hours on our stream tonight.
So bring it on. Hype,
You can
expectation,
do everything.
emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a
I
big
feel like
game.
at the end of the day,
Everyone
I'll
involved
change
is
the progression.
absolutely
I'll
up
change the
for
team
it.
on progression.
So it's down to business here. Who do
Jesus,
you,
I
Jim,
lost it.
see making the
Jesus
difference
Christ, this
here?
guy Jesse
Yeah,
this one.
Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader
What
of the
kind of
game.
Jesse is this?
Most of all, though, if something
He's
goes
bending
wrong
his
when the
pitch.
opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
No argument from me on that front. It's Rummenigge!
Good boy, Joe.
What a wonderful
I
goal!
just waiting for it.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be
I'll go with
surprised
him.
because his instinct for doing this is
Give
incredible.
me
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that
This
close to the
is the
frame of the goal,
preparation for
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Marley finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Ooh.
That is a great pick out. Brilliantly cut out.
I didn't score that right.
Otto puts big header.
This is crazy.
So much time and space here. All
Penalty.
eyes on the referee.
Penalty.
It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further
They
clear.
give it to Zola. GG's.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Things starting to look very... He's having a
I
shot!
think people are scoring this
It's
penalty.
in! Just one in it
I think
now!
people are
The
scoring
game
like
takes
this, I
on a
swear.
whole new complexion! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has
Oh,
shifted
that
here,
left
Peter,
is foul.
and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot!
This is Zola.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Has a shot!
Ooh. That was
The
very
keeper has reacted
This is for
superbly
Mateo.
there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Marley are looking to go forward now. And this is Zico. It's Zico!
Nice save, bro. Nice save.
That was
Nice
superb
save.
goalkeeping.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice save, boy.
Terrific header.
Nice one,
Oh,
leader.
the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Otto gets into a good position. Rummenigge!
Ah, Rooney!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bellingham. Oh, it's Seedorf. Bellingham. Aubameyang receives it in. It's Zico!
Thank God, though. Thank God, though.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Otto.
There will
Here's
be
a man
3
adored by
minutes added
many,
time.
even deified by some. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
This guy is on
That's really well manoeuvred.
Free. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's Seedorf. He's got away. Shapes to
Wow. Wow.
And
Wow.
it's in.
Nice one, referee.
They
Nice
have
one,
got it.
referee.
They
Nice
have
one.
their equaliser.
Nice one, referee.
Well, they were starting
GG.
to look more and more threatening,
GG.
Peter, so this
GG.
comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty
GG.
fired up now.
GG.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring.
No
That
problem.
was quite a half of
No
football.
problem.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with
And a quick
excitement.
announcement today that memorabilia
Quite a
from
half.
today's
More of the
match is
same,
now on
please.
sale
Score
in
at the
Stadium
interval,
Hall.
2-2.
No problem.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zico. Romario. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
What are you
Romario,
doing out there? What are
good
you doing?
read,
What are you
needed to
doing?
be
Ah,
dealt with nicely by the defence. Xavi Alonso, well, played right into his path. Bellingham!
what are you fucking doing? What are you
Bellingham!
fucking
That
doing?
is brilliant!
Ah,
That
what are you
is a
doing?
gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Marley take the lead. And Messi!
Wow.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a cute ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Romario. And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
These don't go spammers, they are annoying.
And there we have it, the
Don't go spammers,
two-goal
they are
cushion.
annoying.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Marley take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team click.
There's the shot!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So, time for
Number
changes
7,
on both sides,
Zola.
actually.
Coming on the
We
field.
have got ourselves a game
Number
here.
21,
Well, we have a very
Adrian.
different game on our hands
Number
now. All of a sudden,
91,
this one's
Puskás.
totally up for grabs.
Number 77, Neymar.
Maldini.
Substitutions
And
taking
that
place.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for
Uh-oh.
them.
What's...
Keep calm and carry on. That's the
Oh,
job
yeah.
in a nutshell now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Romario is herring after that one. Now it's Romario. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of
Added
really
minute
nice
has been
passing.
indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Mateus. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cannavaro. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all...
No, fuck this policy game, guys. Get out. Muller played well. I'll not deny. I'll not deny he played well. Muller played well. I'll not deny. But let's try with the new progression. Let's try Muller with the new progression. It's 2 hours past on the stream chat. Zanetti, if they born you, play nonsense for me. Just try to play nonsense for me. Just try to play nonsense for me. I dare you. If I don't win this match, I'm ending the stream. I swear to God, it is easier than that. If I don't win this match, I'm ending the stream. If I don't win this match, I'm ending the stream. For real. I'm saying it now. It's not for confidence or to make mouth or anything. If I don't win this match, I'm
Well,
ending
what
the
a
stream.
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello
stadium,
everybody
and the
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring to
match.
go
Mario,
any
your
minute
progression
now.
formula is being used right now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the... And a chance!
Offside,
And it's
offside,
in!
offside. So how did that goal come out? How did that pass come out from?
That has been
Hey,
slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. A chance, surely!
the hell?
Pull it. That's Busquets. And it's Nesta. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's had a hit! Azar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Chance!
I think Muller's passing is
Goal!
crazy now. I think Muller's
We knew
passing
what
is
was
crazy
coming,
with
and
this
he
new
has
progression.
outfoxed the
His
keeper
passing is
again.
crazy.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So
That's
the
like the
first
third time
goal
already
of
this
the
first
game.
half that
Well, I
he's
guess
making
this ought
a
to make
ground
things interesting, Peter. No doubt
see
the
another pass.
opposition will now be forced to
See
play
another pass.
a
See another
more
pass.
open and
Pass on the
riskier game.
pass.
A hefty
Penalty.
challenge, but fair
Penalty.
enough. Howson
Ah,
did just about enough to come
yeah,
out
no,
on
no
top
be lie
there.
now. No be
Neither
lie.
party
Be lie.
overly willing to compromise.
If it's not long ball spam, is there any other way you
Well, that
can
had the
use it?
makings of something quite
Is there
promising,
another
but
way you
it's
can use
fizzled
it?
out into nothing.
If we don't have any
Another
other thing
pass
apart from
just
long ball
keeps it
spam
ticking
now.
over. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Can he finish?
If we don't have any
They've
other thing apart from long
scored!
ball spam now, we
A
use me.
quite incredible
Please get out
spell.
of it.
They are flying. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The
Mario,
way
you
he
give me
cut it
another
so
possession.
perfectly, I think he's even
Really?
managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Should we use this night to retrain players according to
Things starting
Mario's
to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the
discretion?
time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
Mario, the
I'd say go and
progression
grab a
for
third.
Haley.
Across it goes. 5 minutes till the break.
I think he's using his striker
And
against
it's
him.
Belletti. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Mateus. Great vision.
Oh, super.
Rummenigge looking to
No.
get on the end of this. He's got
There
away.
will be 1 minute added
Make
time.
sure that's not getting through. That's been intercepted.
Okay,
That's
Miller
great
to score.
positioning. So good from him.
Referee's had a
Pele,
look,
Pele.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A
I'll
half
decide
of
which
massive
player is
entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. Mateus can see things, others simply... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Is
honest.
the game still louder than my voice?
And we have our very first corner.
The second booster is strikers instead. Oh no.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
Second booster is strikers instead.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up
Oh
big!
yeah, one guy, GG.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. Messi. Out towards the flank. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a ball! Nakata.
I don't know how I
Stages of
didn't
the
score
second
this.
half, and
Amula,
still 2
GG.
between them. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mateus, the man that is tenacity personified.
No.
Nakata. And this is Van Basten. And here's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's what I wanted
Swings in
to see. I
across.
wanted to see the way he will head the ball, and he just missed it.
Nakata. He has found the way through.
Ah.
Rodrigo!
Oh my God.
And it's in! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again.
That's stupid goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
If I don't
That
lose
was
the
never
game,
going
like
to
I
make
said,
it.
I'm
Oh,
just
this
going
looks
to
sharp.
because I don't know what's going on.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's having a go!
Good ball, Joe.
Oh,
Jesus
belter!
Christ.
Oh, it
Hola.
really is a finish of the highest order.
Bro, that's what I've been waiting for. The goal on the
Two
debut.
to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
That's what I was waiting for.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Looking to play him in, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nakata. Busquets. Mateus. For Messi.
Added minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
decent ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Only the numbers.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Just the numbers I need, I beg. Five 7 6 10 8 7. Wait. Shooting, passing, dribbling. 5 7 6. Then is it the dexterity that starts? Then it's okay. Dexterity 10, the body 8, area 7. Mm, yeah, wait. Let's see Pele. Finishing is what? 90. I don't even know why I didn't look at it first. I didn't know why didn't I compare it first? Try. See, I just dived into it. Okay. I just dived into it. I didn't even compare with the one I had before. But anyway, let's play. Let's play. For pushcast. Ah, no, no, don't worry, don't worry. My pushcast is fine. My pushcast is fine. Just leave my pushcast. It's me that it's me that will tell you players that are not playing well. I'll tell you players that are not playing well. My pushcast is fine. I can tell you to do Messi, but Messi is quite fine too. Messi is fine. Another person you should do for me is Iniesta. This Iniesta. This Iniesta. Do Iniesta for me. You can do Iniesta for me. Rummenigge and Mbappe. Iniesta's booster crafting, I think I gave him a striker's instinct, long ball counter too. Another bastard will play long ball throughout the whole game. Oh, anyhow, play on, sir. We will not die. Okay, register, but I think I can change the this thing later. I can change it later. It's register for now for Iniesta. But I think I'll change it if I have a good progression. It's because I've not been using the guy. That's why I don't want to change
The
it.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Let's go.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you
Oh, I should have
check it'll
taken
be
my shot with
4-5-1, and it's all to do
David
with whether
Joe.
you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Maldini. Some really good ball movement.
Nice one.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through?
This is the time you need that pace.
He might be in here!
Oh, you nearly went
Well,
all
it's
the way,
great
bro.
defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Jesus Christ.
It's admirable, but ultimately he did...
Takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a
No, do you know
penalty.
that the mark for
And
this
that
thing
is
safe?
a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi, too much.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. Rummenigge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and
There will be 3
evident
minutes added
annoyance.
time.
Shot a goal!
Good boy, Jamula.
Really well taken goal.
Who's this boy?
Again, we are
That's
level.
Mario's
What a
progression for
contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every...
And Messi!
Ah,
Really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What
Messi.
a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Okay,
What a good half.
progression
They've
is
gone blow for
fine.
blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 21, Platini. Number 22,
So we're into the second 45.
Number 6, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but loved the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Cruyff! Oh, not the best of headers. Odo.
Ooh,
Ball's gone out of play. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
okay.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a shot!
Ay, Mula.
Just fizzes past the post.
Did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Okay.
That was well played. Well
Yes,
stopped.
not so
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Are you
Well, the
serious?
ball just didn't work out for the run that he
You
made.
can't,
Well,
you
I
can't,
think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Mbappe!
can't pass. Oh,
Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
can't pass.
And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, and he did well not to
pass.
stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Just for Willie to just give a true ball for Rummenigge. Just to give, come on, I'm sad, I beg. I'm sad, I'm just sad.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal
I don't
scorers,
think now.
little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's intervened well there. Mateus. Adriano. Now it's Messi. Puskás. Look at the space here. He's shifting through. Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Shevchenko. He's being urged to shoot. Cruyff with terrific header. And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for that.
Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And the shot! Superb from Puskás! A finish right from the top draw.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Mbappe.
All this is because really to get
Mbappe!
pass. Because he did not drop the real pass. So that's why
Great chance!
I'm using this game
The
because
whistle has
he
gone,
cannot pass
and it
the
is
real
all
pass.
over.
So really cannot pass.
Performance of perspiration, work
Yes,
rate,
so
grit,
man.
and those are very good qualities that might have got them something
Yeah.
on another day.
325 Okay, Jared, good night. Good night.